Watching the news from Syria is a daily torment for approximately 150,000 Syrian Americans forced to sit by helplessly as their country is torn apart.
You just sit down and watch the news and just watch Al Jazeera or watch, you see the movie videos on YouTube or on Facebook. You sometimes just get that sense of despair and there's no end to this.
Fares, who asked that his last name not be used, is a Syrian-American businessman in California. He's deeply worried about his family members back home, including his 84-year-old father.
We have my father still in Damascus. He lives in Damascus. And then my sister, I have two sisters. One of them is in Damascus and one is in Homs. Parts of Homs are just destroyed. Other parts are okay still.
27-year-old Tariq al-Samam also has relatives in the midst of the fighting. Police recently raided his mother's house.
The police break the door and got in the house. They thought there's some armed men are hiding there, and they searched the house. And freaked them out a lot.
Tariq makes extensive use of social media to stay in touch.
My brother, he's talking to me on chat one day, and he's just told me, we just heard 30 bombs goes off while I was talking to you.
Both men are working to organize the Syrian-American community.
We try to do fundraisers and sometimes do vigils and town hall meetings and obviously let the elected officials know about, we'd like them to do more for Syria.
But these two Syrian-Americans part company when it comes to politics. Fares says the regime of Bashar al-Assad must be overthrown by force.
I don't think there's a way back. I mean, after all the killings, every family has lost someone. I mean, homes destroyed, children killed. I don't think people are just going to agree that he just sort of walks away freely.
Tariq favors a peaceful political solution.
What it needs to happen now, we need to sit down on the table. We need to talk to each other. We need to stop the violence so we can start building a new democratic state.
Tariq detests the Assad regime, but his father in Aleppo is a steadfast regime supporter, and that has split father and son apart.
He wants Bashar to stay in power because he believed in him and he believed in what he's doing. Every time we try to talk about other stuff than politics, in 5 minutes it will automatically shift that way.
Syria's war within, dividing families and sowing fear even a world away. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, San Jose, California.